What does the Bible say about worrying, and why should we not worry? Philippians 4:6 says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God." The AMPC version says, "Do not fret or have anxiety about anything." That means anything. Anything is such like a broad term about anything. When God says do not, it's a command. Do not is something serious, and he's saying don't let it happen. And can we say when God gives a command like that, we ought to obey and we ought to be obedient to what he says? And we know disobedience is a sin. Meaning, if we're worrying and God tells us do not worry, we're sinning. Worrying is a sin. When you worry, it's a meditation on the wrong thing. Worrying is all negative. So when you worry, you're just meditating constantly and feeding your mind, you're feeding yourself on negativity. Whereas if we're supposed to live by faith, we can't worry, because worrying and faith, they don't go together. Worrying kills faith. So if we say we have faith about a situation going on in our lives, but we're worrying, then we really don't have faith at all. Matthew 17:20 says, "If you have faith as a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move." If you have faith as a mustard seed is one of the tiniest seeds. And that's how much faith we need. Not even need, we can just have, and the mountains in our life will be moved. But the minute we start worrying, we're never going to be able to accumulate even the smallest amount of faith. And God wouldn't tell us not to worry if we couldn't do it. We don't have to live by worrying. We're supposed to walk by faith, not by sight. Therefore, we know that we need to live off of faith alone. So we can't worry. We don't need to worry. Plus, he tells us not to do it, so why would we do it? It's all a part of the process of renewing your mind. And God has enough grace, and he understands that worrying is such a big aspect in our lives, and it's kind of hard to get rid of, but he wouldn't say to get rid of it if we couldn't do it. So we know we can do it. And I'm going to end it here because I don't know how long I want my videos to be, but we can't worry. We're supposed to live a life free of that, and worrying stems off of fear. And if we fear but claim we trust God, then we don't. Because if we're only supposed to fear God, why are we fearing everything around us?